Hi everybody, it's John back again with another model final reveal video. This time it's the turn of the Airfix Opel Blitz and Pak 40 field gun or anti-tank gun. This kit actually comes with 5 figures. There are 4 figures for the gun crew. One of them, obviously this guy here, is some sort of gun crew leader or maybe a bombardier, German equivalent. And there's actually a driver figure in the truck as well. And the thing I need to say about the Opel Blitz truck is that it's an absolute gem of a kit. It really is a real gem. It's not the Rodin kit, but it's an awful lot easier to put together. It is reasonably detailed. The underside of the truck is actually quite detailed, as you can see. There's quite a lot going on under there. Twin wheels on the back, which is just as the Opel Blitz should have been. There's the driver figure. You can see him inside. Yep, no problem whatsoever. And the kit even has a rear view mirror. Look at that. Really, really nice. I really enjoyed building this kit. It went together like a dream. There were no hitches whatsoever anywhere, not even any of those prop shafts. They never gave me a problem whatsoever. The gun, however, did give me a bit of a problem. One of the trestle legs fit onto the gun carriage, the actual main section base plate for the Pak 40 gun. They fit around 2 tiny holes in the corners, and one of the trestle legs, the short one, decided it was going to be a really loose fit, and it just kept falling off. So what I had to do was I had to fill that hole with paint, and then whilst it was drying, you have to, when it's going off, you have to clip the gun trestle leg into place, and then the paint sets around the little holes and the pins that go in, and it fixes it into position. And then what you have to do, and it sounds scandalous to say it, is you have to break them off and then reattach the leg afterwards, because what you're doing is you're filling the hole and you're making the pins bigger. The paint makes the pins bigger, but you can't do it, you can't break them off, and you can't attach the part until the paint has slightly gone off. If you try and do it too early, all you end up doing is spreading the paint out of the hole, and you end up with a hole exactly the same size as it was before, and the pin's the same size. And it's worked really well, because the trestle legs do move, but the one on the left hand side is a little bit tight, but it does move. No, actually it doesn't move, it doesn't want to move. But yeah, but the gun elevates. Hopefully you can see the gun elevates. There's not much elevation in it, it's a tiny movement, but it does elevate, and it does rotate. You can see it rotating, and it does elevate, but it's very tiny movement. It's only about maybe a couple of millimeters at the most. I painted this kit up in desert yellow. The crew figures were painted in a slightly different type of sand yellow, a type of sand yellow that I would normally use as a camo pattern. And I did think about painting the Opel Blitz in a camo pattern, maybe a green camo splinter pattern, but then I decided to just leave it like the Africa core off and use them in desert yellow colours, and then paint the upper surface of the cab body cover in a sort of a semi-matte matte 26. And it sort of works quite nice. I found it quite a nice easy kit to build, and it did turn out quite easy. The grill's not difficult to paint in either. I've no issues whatsoever, and it's quite a nice little kit, quite accurate. Quite impressed with the outcome of this. So that's the Airfix Opel Blitz and the Pak 40 anti-tank gun with the gun crew. Just an idea, to give you an idea of what the gun's crews look like. They're quite detailed actually. That's a guy handing a shell to one of his mates. Yeah, they're quite detailed. There's the commander who's got a pair of binoculars, and he's putting his arm up to say, yeah, fire now. You know the guy, that's how they work. And these two guys It looks like they're scratching their arse, don't they? Yeah, that's interesting. But, you know, they're not bad. I think the figures, to be honest with you, Airfix armour kits are actually quite good. Especially the what I call the diorama sets, where you have like an anti-tank gun and a truck, or a quad and limber and a 25-pounder. Those types of kits, you know, I think they're very, very good, and they're quite inexpensive and easy to build. They locate and they put together quite easily. They're good value for money. They're not difficult to get hold of, and they're, you know, for diorama guys, I think they're ideal. But if you want a better Opel Blitz, you have to go for the Rodan kit, because that kit has a fully detailed interior of the cabin and engine. But the Airfix kit has everything else. So anyway, that's the finished product of the Opel Blitz, the Pack 40 gun and its 4 crew members and the driver figure. I hope this video has been of use. Would I recommend this kit? Yeah, I certainly would. Any diorama guys out there, get a hold of one of these. It's good. It's a good fun kit to put together. If you have any questions, queries, anything to add, just pop them in the comments slip. I'll try and get back to you with an answer if needed as soon as possible. And I hope the video has been of use. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you again for the next one. Bye bye for now.